day, but we like to do this. Generally, we just do it on our Facebook, but we want to spread the awareness. 4 years ago, we had a 2-week camping trip to a local lake, and our family got E. coli. And myself, my daughter, which is the mom of the 2 little girls that got it, a 3-year-old Paisley and 8-month-old Presley at the time. The 4 of us got sick. Paisley started. She got very sick. We took her to an after-hours clinic, and they said that she just had a bacterial infection. They gave her antibiotics. That night, my daughter gave her a dose of the antibiotics. She got extremely sick. She was not like coherent. So my daughter took her to the hospital, and she was diagnosed with E. coli 0157H7. And because of the antibiotic, it goes in and it kills the toxin, but it kills it so rapidly that your kidneys do not have time to recover from all of the toxins that are being hit. And so she went into kidney failure. She was placed on dialysis, and she was on dialysis in the intensive care unit for 3 weeks. She got very swollen. Her kidneys were putting out nothing. And she was very sick. Her blood pressure was really bad. Then myself got very sick with it. I was admitted to the hospital, and I stayed in the hospital for 5 days. Then my 8-month-old granddaughter got it. She was able to treat outside of the hospital. My youngest daughter, Bailey, that's on YouTube with me all the time, she took care of the baby while Mom and Dad were at the hospital. And then my grandson, he just kind of bounced around from my husband to his grandfather on the other side. And sometimes Bailey would have him. Sometimes Bailey would stay at the hospital for a little while with Paisley while Mom and Dad went home to be with the other 2. Just, you know, the 2 of us were in the same hospital. Paisley began to get like seizure activity, and so they started monitoring her for seizure activity. And fortunately, the infection had not gone to her brain, or the toxins had not gone to her brain. I don't remember which one it is, but the only common thing that we had was the lake water. I don't drink lake water. Paisley did ingest quite a bit of it at 3 years old, swimming and whatnot. The water was hot. It was moving, but again, we needed to, you know, we want to bring people aware of these things. So if you get very sick and you've been to the lake, or you get very sick and you've been camping, or you get very sick and, you know, it's unexplained, just don't let them jump to antibiotics, is what I'm trying to say in the summertime. My daughter, the mom of the 2 girls, was the last one to get diagnosed. She was pretty sick as well, but she was able to treat outside of the hospital, being that one of her children was in intensive care. So the video is going to follow. It's a lot of just photos, but again, we try to bring awareness to E. coli, because we never dreamt that our family would get hit this hard. They were a 1 working household, 3 children. Dad was at the hospital trying to help with the child because mom was sick with E. coli. Baby was at home sick with E. coli. Son was being bounced all around. You know, my husband had me in the hospital. It was just a very rough time for our family. And with the grace of God, Paisley recovered. She came home on some blood pressure medication, but after about 6 months, her blood pressure was completely fine, and she has recovered 100%. As we just aired her birthday, her 7th birthday with you guys the other day. So it's been 4 years, but it still is very touching to us as we remember this day. Again, it's just to bring awareness to E. coli, and I appreciate y'all watching. I love you. What you doing? What is it? Is there something in here? There is? Oh, I think you're okay. There's nothing up there. There's an elephant on the ceiling. Do you see the elephant on the ceiling? You do?